Yeah, I think they grinded it out long and hard. There were some interesting strategies involved that I won't go into the details of, but they came together. It was a community effort, and they made
Jump's
it
got to
happen.
be broken. Jump's got to be broken. I'm trying to think of like what's broken. Jump's got to be broken.
I think they were playing DK, just like they were playing DK, just like donkey punching over and over again.
All right, so we got Sonido.
Sonido and Marune, I believe. Or
Yeah.
Marune.
Marune.
Okay, like the color. There we go.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Sonido, obviously one of the better Sonics out here doing it big. Of course, you got to have all the mainstays as well, like Ken and Sonics, right? But Sonido also a very good Sonic. Also got to shout out Tony Z-Tank.
Tony Z-Tank, yeah.
I see the France stream right over there, so you got to shout out Tony Z-Tank, you know?
Hold it down coast to coast around the world. And right now, Marune looking pretty solid. I think Sonic traditionally doesn't have the worst time with sort of the old guard of sword characters. The ability to sort of weave in and out can make it difficult for sword characters to know when to commit. But I think that the run speed and the active hitboxes on moves like Nair from Mythra in particular make it a lot more difficult for Sonic. For those of you who don't know, pretty much any aerial, especially disjointed aerial, will always be spin dash. So if you're able to keep an active aerial out there, something like a sex kick or a multi-hit Nair, it can make it really difficult for Sonic to time the approach. And right now we see Marune only at 37, taking that first stock and looking real strong. The Aegis looks like it's putting some work here.
Yeah, when you have a character that can chase down Sonic after the spin dash, it's pretty much the main tool you want here.
Huge difference maker.
Right, and ding, ding, ding. Mythra can do that.
Waits it out. The Hypno Smash. Watch you get up and hold this knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, you want to get up attack. You want to.
I can
boom.
See
Shout out to Sonic 2, right? That came out.
Oh yeah, for real. What's the Knuckles DLC?
Yeah, Knuckles, Tail. I'm kind of excited to watch it.
I'm ready.
All right, so, I mean, pretty even here, considering that Marune had such a crazy lead, right, to open things up here, and then Sonido just getting that forward smash to equalize things. Sonic forward smash, I mean, if not the best forward smash, one of the best forward smashes in the game. Oh, not going to go for the parry.
I don't know what it is. It's psychological. I think it's the spin. It really does hypnotize you
The lean back too is really good.
Yeah, it can be difficult to judge the spacing on it, I think. Sometimes you just gotta walk into it. But Sonido, good pressure, manages to convert the offstage situation. And at 38, we have a complete reversal from the early dominance that Marune had shown.
Yeah, and I mean, even earlier we saw you can actually parry the last hit of the Mythra side B to the ledge and actually go for things like a Sonic down smash or something. Sonido didn't opt to go for that. Still got the edge guard regardless because of the mistech from Marune. But man, Marune had all the control here, and look at this. I mean, a couple edge guards and amazing neutral from Sonido, and now all of a sudden you're down an entire stock. You're getting back thrown again. This could be it.
Yeah, not sure. Oh, what happened in the initial game plan? Unfortunate up B coming out from Marune, and yeah, after an explosive opening, just kind of falling apart. Sonido, though, I think kind of figured out a little bit, got huge advantages, huge value out of those offstage situations, and Sonic, although typically kind of a patient defensive character, can be very, very volatile. Strong offstage, strong edge guarding, and can actually get things done really, really quick, especially once those tech chase, tech situations start getting into play.
Offstage, Sonic is nasty. Like, you can fake a low edge guard, then spring up back air, right? Like, there's so many things. Oh, you try to go really high, like your Snake, you're trying to go really high off stage and just go force a juggle situation like spring up air, things like that. Sonic has incredible vertical mobility, which is what you want for juggle and offstage situations.
Yeah, the spring lets him go fast even when going straight up. Sonic can really just appear where you are, appear where he needs to be. And so if the Sonic player has the awareness like Sonido does, you cannot give an opening off stage or Sonic will be able to take advantage of it. So on the battlefield this time around, maybe get easy platforms to try and avoid having to deal with the Sonic grad game. We see Marune immediately retreat to the top platform as soon as the first spin comes out. A ledge situation. Waiting the down, so yeah, Sonido manages to evade them there.
All 10 of them. Insane ledge trapping. I mean,
they're
honestly,
free, so why not?
I mean, true. It's a very good ledge trapping tool, and the only hard part is you have to try and react after every single one you throw out.
It's
obviously.
actually so good. It's so good and so fast that you actually mix up yourself with it.
Yeah, yeah. But I guess Sonic having a really good ledging, and again, no tech from Marune on these spring edge guards, and you have to have those on deck or you're going to be losing these stocks so early here. And honestly, that's where Sonido has been cashing out big time in this matchup. It feels like Marune is going pretty even in terms of neutral, but Sonido is just like getting all these offstage situations and cashing out way bigger than Marune is.
Yeah, Marune not really losing the sort of hit-for-hit game. Doing pretty well in terms of individual exchanges, but yeah, those couple quick skill checks can be the difference maker at this level, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Especially when we're getting into like round 2 pools, you know, top 64. Everyone's neutral is going to be quite up there, but it's who's the one that pushes their advantage state even harder than their opponent, right?
Yeah, it's about outvaluing.
Oh, there it is. We talked about the spring, and just going to force the switch. Gets the stock trade at least, but still, if you're Marune, it's still looking grim. Down an entire stock. You have to dig deep in this point if you want to stay in winner's bracket.
This is rough. I mean, Mythra and Pyra together definitely have the capability. We saw that explosive first stock in Game 1. If Marune can replicate a little of that magic, then still has a chance to bring this to a Game 3. The F-tilt, back-to-back. Looking for the tech chase, not quite going to connect, and Sonido claiming space back with that jab. Marune trying to get something going here, getting a hit at a time, but Sonido not really giving up a lot of mileage.
Yeah, and I mean, especially when you get to this stage of the game with Sonic. Sonic, in my opinion, is one of the best characters in the game when Sonic has a lead/stock lead.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's when you can start like cornering yourself, and then your opponent has to deal with spin dash. And especially if they don't have mobility, it's so rough.
Yeah, I think very counterintuitively for a lot of people, speed in this game is honestly much more valuable for running away than running towards people.
Yes.
Making people come to you, making people deal with that evasion is incredibly powerful for a character like Sonic. Right now, Marune finds himself back at the ledge again, manages to reclaim stage, avoid the spin dash, trying to get something moving, sticking to the Mythra with Sonic at 96. Let's see, yeah, we do get the switch for the ledge trap.
What the heck?
Unfortunate air dodge directly off stage. Not going to die for it this time, but the down throw, nasty angle on that down throw.
Okay, nice sweet spot there. Not going to pull the trigger on the back air there. You can actually get that sour nair into the back air, but Sonido not going to pull the trigger. Not that big of a deal, though. You still have a huge percentage lead right now. And Marune trying to find the stock, but Sonido just playing a really tight neutral at the moment.
Pyra's back on deck for the ledge trap, and F-tilt is going to do it. 137 on Mythra. She is capable of catching this up fast, but Marune's going to have to be careful. Any hit, especially any hit off stage, could spell certain doom based on what we've seen the rest of the set.
Okay, patient play here, just controlling the center here. Marune trying to get the chase down after the spin dash, but at the same time, you have to respect the homing attack that can go right after here. Goes for the spring, the high recovery, the forward tilt should do the trick here. Sonido not taking any chances and just going to close it out 2-0 over Marune.
Yeah, keeping it clean. Marune, I think, a little scared based on some of the shenanigans that had taken place at that right ledge earlier in the game. Going for the high up B, and up Bs were not on the side of Marune the entirety of that game, I will say. Some really unfortunate situations, the suicides earlier in the set.
Yeah, and I mean, even when you're watching at this point, like, you know Marune's a good player, but you can tell that the nerves are stepping in, right? Like, that direction, Marune was ledge trapping him, and the directional air dodge to the right. If you're a player, you've been there. You've done those air dodges, right? Like, it's just like hands are shaking, the nerves are coming through, right? And honestly, it's because of the weight of the tournament, right? This is Genesis. Getting into that top 64 is such a